Live into the future.
He quit. What a smart operative. But how about us? We're not quite done yet, are we? It's a special day for Hotline Miami. It is now 11 years old. The game originally came out in 2012. It's been so long. Come on guys, let's celebrate, yeah! To celebrate the birth of the series, I figured we talk about a theory about the first game. We give the second game a lot of love on this channel, so I figured we just take a break and talk about the first game, because there is actually a lot of important details pertaining to the lore that is specific to the first game. So to begin, I think we need to look at Blood Money. You might remember in the intro to Blood Money, you enter a black van. You might also be wondering why I'm talking about Blood Money when I'm supposed to be talking about Hotline Miami 1. We'll get there. In the series, we actually see two more of these vans. The first one that comes to mind takes place in Homicide when you play as Pardo. When you go downstairs, you actually run into a van full of stuff. Now, whoa, there it is. Yep, this is the third one that I'm talking about. That makes 3 vans that share the same color scheme and share a connection with Russians. Now you might remember beginning this day that the call that you take has a tough time hanging up when they're done with their message and seemingly has to repeatedly try to end the call before it successfully happens. This could hint at some early interference at the hands of the technician. A man emerges from the van who kind of looks like a weird combination of Biker and Richter. At first I thought the janitors had sent him to kill Richard, but then why would they send Richter? And also, why is the van full of Russians? The Russians also seem ready for someone to come and attack them. Here's what I think is happening. I think this guy is a double agent. He's the reason that 50 Blessings knows every one of their locations and knows all their plans. The reason the Russians are posted up here is because they were able to tap into Richard's call, and therefore prepared for him to come and attack them. Jacket feels like this person who reminds him of both Biker and Richter fully confirms the fact that the Russians are behind those calls. But the fact that there's something just so off-putting about this character tells us that Jacket finds something inconsistent about that conclusion, and anything that conflicts with his conclusion that the Russians are sending the calls is unacceptable to him. He wants them to pay. So he kills the man, and unfortunately loses his chance to see the full picture. This is exactly what Richard is talking about in this scene. Because he kills the one man who seemed willing to surrender to him and possibly give him more information, he loses the ability to see the whole picture, to see that 50 Blessings was the ones really behind those calls, and the things to come in the future. Alrighty, that was a shorter video for today. I was originally planning on making my next upload a video about a certain group of people, but the anniversary of this game kind of stuck up on me. Of course, to the person watching this that has asked me to reveal the full picture, I am a man of my word. It is the next video coming out. I'm sure you're very excited for that. If you guys want to watch me stream, I'll be live Wednesday at 12. So follow me on Twitch at Yaster_. Check out my Twitter and subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to leave a like as well. That really helps. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I do respond to all my comments. I don't know if you've seen my comments. I do respond to them. Also, check out the subreddit for Hotline Miami. I post a lot of stuff on there if you want to look at some new secrets ahead of time before I get a video out. Should be interesting. I'd love to see you there. Anyway, take care.